Oops. You didn't see that. I am so tired of these. Pigs, sheep, cows, chickens. Horned chickens. I don't like chickens. Well, I do like chickens, but, I mean, Minecraft gets a little bit repetitive sometimes, you know, squid, chicken, wolf, enderman, this, that. New mob every update or so, which comes about a year. Which takes about a year to happen, but, so, since I got so bored of just waiting around for 1.9, where there's gonna be shulkers, don't know how much that's gonna be useful to me anyways, they're enemies, and maybe something else, so, I've decided to, well, you see it. There you see it. Okay, I know what you're thinking. What? That's an entity? No, it's not. Okay. So the first thing you need to know is, yes, I have created custom mobs. But what is so annoying about that is, I have to follow the rules of entities. It either has to be a chicken where it flutters off slowly, a blaze which shoots fireballs, silverfish with item blocks, cows which moo. I mean, not moo, but I can take that away, but get milked, sheep which get sheared, pigs which are pigs, and they all get just taken by, you know, they all get attracted by things, so my armadillos get attracted by wheat, and my slugs get attracted by carrots. So, it's not so much the mobs that I'm tired of, because, you know, spiders climb walls, zombies corrupt villagers, creepers explode, skeletons shoot, so on and so forth. They're all pretty much very different, but what if you want something that's just new? What if you wanted to make something fly, but not exactly in the same pattern as a bat? What if when you type in the chat test for @e, you didn't want it to show like 500 things like slug 1, slug 2, slug AI, slug 3, just one entity, just slug, or different things? What if you wanted to create a new AI in Minecraft? Which is what I've done, using Alt plus backspace, the computer that likes to delete things. Okay, I was just kidding about that part. It's just, you know, in SketchUp, it's Alt plus backspace deletes your line. In Terraria, Alt plus backspace scratches your game. I think it does it in Minecraft, but I'm not going to test your game now. So, hello. You may think that this is the AI that I've created. You might think it is, but it's not. It's just a computer. I have the AI built within the computer, but it's slightly different. I'll show you later. Hello. Alt plus backspace. Hello. How are you doing? Other than the fact that I'm a computer and endlessly slave away, I am fine. Why is your name Alt plus backspace? The one disadvantage to this computer, here is that, you have to be in creative mode to write in it, but whatever. Ask Noah, I have no idea. I have no will over anything I do. I named it Alt plus backspace because I felt like it. Okay? What commands can I give you? Even though I already know. Just demonstrating what can do. What the computer can do. You can't ask it anything other than this, it's just commands. To start my fly AI system, enter/start in my control panel. To stop it, enter/stop. Well, there you have it. I created a fly AI system. It does not follow the bats, although it might look like it. If you type in the chat, all it has is the computer, which is basically Alt plus backspace, but I've just called it AI for this one. There's a little control in there, it's an armor stand. And then the fly itself, there will be no crazy fly this, fly that, fly AI, bat, this sort of thing. So, it's just a fly, and it just flies around, sort of. More like a fly than a bat does, though. Let's start. Actually, might be a good idea if I stood back, because that's there for a reason. Start. Restarting systems. Whoa, whoa, look at that. As you can hear the clicking of the computer. Yeah. Oh, it's a fly. I mean, This is much different than a bat, isn't it? Bats do not go like this. Watch this, everybody. Bats also don't periodically touch down. See, watch. This is a bat. Okay, look at the difference. Bats definitely have a different AI system. Flies over there, jumping around, running into walls, doing stuff, flying fast like a fly, and then this bat's just sitting here being the boring old bat AI, which is what the bat AI is what my fly would actually have if it wasn't for my new innovation. Ah, here you are. So, yeah. If you go into spectator mode, you actually see that this does not consist of more than one entity. It's just this entity, which is an armor stand called Fly. That's it, and it's moving around on its own and doing stuff. I myself think that's cool. Where did it go? Okay, it's over there. If I just run over here, and then I want to stop the system, so also I hate that clicking stop. Clicking stop, system offline, and the fly is out of sight because the fly is now gone out of the world. So, I'd say this is pretty cool. The AI itself is just a fly, and it's just moving around and doing whatever it feels like doing, but it's only one entity, except for the computer entity, which does more stuff. But it's not actually attached to it. There's no teleport commands, which means that theoretically, there could be as many flies as you want in the world, but they don't move in the same direction all the time. You didn't hear that. So anyway, here's basically how it works. It uses the spread player command, which is something that I haven't really ever used. So you see, this is the only thing that's all the time running. Oops, let me just write slash in there. There's nothing connected up to this, so you're probably wondering how it works. You see, this is just a simple fill block. This is test for block 444 -498. That's that coordinate where that command block is. Command block 0. Command slash stop. It does. Well, let's start with slash start. It's basically the same thing except slash start. Also, you can do it without the slash. I just like to do slash command sometimes. There's a comparator, which means that if it's true, that will turn on, and then this will do subblock -1 redstone block, which then turns on this clock, which does something else. But first, let me show you this. Then it basically summons the armor stand named Fly, who has all sorts of stuff like invisibility and is wearing something on his head and is small and whatever. Whatever. And then it does tell raw at a text alt plus backspace restarting systems, color blue. So yeah, but the clock, the comparator clock does this. Spread player 6 -49201 false at e name equals AI. This armor stand's name is AI. These are the coordinates. It will spread it to any of these 9 spaces. These 9 spaces we can select. This one does entity data at e name equals fly, which is the armor stand. Motion is 0.9 little tiny pixels in the block. 9 of those up. And for the other 8 spaces, there are -0.5, 5 in both in Z, -0.5 in X, -0.5 in X, and then there's 2 of each of those, so that it tends to go to the middle a lot, but it actually has a greater chance of moving to the sides than the middle. And that's basically it, except for one other thing down here, which basically tests for the other command when you say it's like hello, and then says hello, and then sets that block back to just a command block so that you don't have to remove all of that writing. Don't know why I did that for the commands, I just felt like doing it, and then, I have no will over anything I do. The commands, the list of commands, even though I endlessly slave away, and then set block, command block, yeah. Other than that, alt plus backspace is not the AI, although it's sort of like an AI. I unintentionally created that AI. You're probably wondering what that is. That's a future Indominus Rex cage. Don't question my methods. It's definitely not going to be in the future for an undersea creature or anything like that, so, what else is there that is definitely not true? Okay, let's see. It's definitely not going to be a huge animal sanctuary. It's definitely not going to be my lab. And that's definitely not Pterodactyl and Velociraptor redstone, and that's definitely not Brontosaurus redstone or anything like that. Yeah. Also, I don't feel the need of this TNT cannon anymore, especially since it'll either drop down here, or it will drop over here, both of which are not exactly very smart places. But the point is, I created an AI and accidentally created an AI to start the AI. I'm saying AI too much, aren't I? But the point, yeah, Fly AI, custom AI. I forgot to say that this is a 200 subscribers special video. Just a couple videos ago, I was celebrating. I'm talking too fast. Calm down. This is a 200 subscriber video. Just a couple videos ago, I was actually celebrating. Okay, sorry. I had to ponder that. I had to stop the video for a second to check the time and ponder what I was just celebrating. Right, 100 subscribers, and now I'm celebrating 200 subscribers. This is really great. I've barely been uploading. Well, recently I've been uploading a lot, but before that I didn't upload for a month. But since this is a 200 subscriber video, I have to show you at least a couple more things. So now that I've finished being tired with the AI, I'm going to show you another. It's not a custom AI. This is just Redstone, you know that. But it's more of an enhanced AI. It's like not something that you'd find normally. It's sort of like may or may not have made a pig fly or something like that. Right, so the code is that. There's a jab drawer which opens up and dun-na-na-na-na-na. No, this is not the flying pig. I'm going to use the system. Right, it does that and lets it walk around. Right, locks it up and tries to get back up there and stop it. Basically, it's stopping it. Okay, anyway, come on, Lucky. Yeah, it does sort of. I'll tell you more about it later. Assuming I haven't already shown this off. It's odd. It's not working. Hey, let me off. Let me off. Okay. Right. Yeah, this is Lucky the pig. Oh, man. The pig, he says hi Noah periodically because he likes me. Good, thank you. Thank you for moving away, Lucky. Follow me? Okay, that's good. So, you see, what's special about Lucky is... Wait a second. It's probably not working because I probably either turned it off or... Let me go check the redstone. I may have turned it off. Okay, I turned it off. That's good enough. Okay, great. It's working again. Okay, now that I've got the redstone booted up, I'm going to show you what Lucky really does. First, I need to do timeset data. Okay, the wonders of Lucky. Dun dun dun. Lucky the flying pig. Isn't it great? Whoa, I don't know if that happens. Yeah, it's Lucky the amazing flying pig. You can just kind of move your head out of the normal directions to go down and stuff, or you can just press straight down to go down. So as you can see, if I just look in a different direction that's not straight down, Lucky's being teleported to me, which makes him float and also makes him go wee. Yeah. And when I look down, he stops getting teleported to me. So as you can see, when I get off, he'll usually teleport to me, which is a little bit of an annoyance because he'll follow you around. So you have to look down, straight down, and move away. Yeah, that's Lucky the pig. I'm gonna go walk him up again because he's dangerous. He jumped off that thing willingly. I left him there and said, okay, Lucky, stay there. And he wasn't even teleporting to me. He jumped off of it. Lucky's a highly dangerous pig. So, yeah. Enough of me rushing through everything, which I have, for some reason, been doing lately. I don't know why. What should I show off? What have I been working on here lately? I mean, other than that, but... well, actually, that's pretty much it. You don't want to see how the Pteranodons are going. You don't want to see how the Velociraptors are going. The Brontosaurus is still highly technical and locked up. That pretty much scratches out everything, so... Oh, right. This is gonna be the start of a minigame. You see, there's just a chicken called Dancing Chicken, who probably has AI, I believe. Yeah, he has AI. Then when I flick this lever, he starts dancing, also using the spread players command. I think the goal of the game is going to be to kill the chicken. Yeah. Also, one more sneak peek into the future. Train to Kingdom Come. It's not very good yet. But that is about all. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my survival world. Sorry, the doggy-o-matic is still the same. What have I built? Right, I built a lot of stuff actually. There's sheep pens out here now. Who are you? Right, you're the villainous rabbit. Where did Jeb go? Jeb? Okay, that's like the third time that you've escaped from prison. Jeb. Jeb's so annoying. I need to fence in my entire property. That's what I like to call him. If I put him in a pit, I don't think that's escapable. Even I can't escape a pit. Well, I can, but I'm not very good at it. Goodbye, Jeb. Right, so now that that Jeb issue's covered up, we have this thing. Chest, I don't know what you don't want to see the redstone. You've submitted yourself to it, I know what you wanted to see. I knew what you were going to say. Okay, redstone. Is this good enough for you? Is your mind already numbed? I mean, it's pretty simple, but you don't even know what it does yet, so... Right, that's probably my priority for showing everybody. Because if you don't know what it does, there's really no point. So, up to 4 buckets in here. It goes away at speed. Press this button. Wait for a while. Okay, we probably should be done. Then we go down into this pool. And we pick up 3 full buckets of water. I spent a lot of redstone on this project, just letting you all know. I know it's useless. Yeah, ta-da! Giant snow golem. It's not done yet, but still. Most of it's done. And then, of course, the Dark Oak Farm, which I never use anymore, for some reason. Just the minecart rail over there. Just a little station I set up over there for building the snow golem, because that's what I've been doing lately. Pumpkin should be ready. There's gonna be a pumpkin farm in there. This is a little village that I've started working on for some villagers to relocate them at some point. It's called, Operation Villager Operation Villager Nation Population. I never get that right. That's still growing. Something must have trampled it. I never did think about that. So there's a little village square, which I think looks quite nice, and a little place down here. Don't know what I'm going to use it for, probably a villager trade thing. And there's a little minecart rail that goes up to the top, to that thing where there's a minecart. This is just a house. You know, another house. For increasing villager population and stuff like that. You know, because I do want villagers if I have a villager city. Yeah, this is the house that has windows, window shutters. There's doors, but doors make villagers mate, so doors are good. And then there's the big house. Well, the biggest house. There's another house back here. You know, it's all pretty standard stuff. Is there anything else? Right. I don't know if anybody's seen this before. Yeah, right. I don't think Yellow Dragon 2006's settlement existed when I last showed this thing. So here's the deal. He did a whole bunch of stuff. He helped the fugitive sheep escape. Probably already seen Dirtill's Dirtill. So yeah. The point is, in the end, I set up a base camp to watch him. Well, he had a little civilization going underground. And then I built a little summer home, and eventually it turned into a summer home for me. Well, not really summer, but just a temporary house, because of course he had decided to live over here. This is his stuff. Yeah. I don't know what's new since the last time I showed you all of this. Yeah, this is his order that I really badly want to do. His stuff, which I gave him. And then up here, oh right, let me first show you the fugitive sheep. We can get in and out, but he can't. Well, I don't see why he'd have a need to get in, but still. Yeah. I'm going to show the summer home, and then I'm going to end the video. So, this is the sheep. We can walk in, and then parkour out. Yeah. And then parkour of my summer home. I had some stuff in here that was meant to, fight him when there was a fugitive. See, it was one of those caves that had the water in it, so there's water, there's chickens for throwing eggs, a snow farm for throwing snow. That's where I got all my snow farm stuff. Some meat. Random fence thing, which I thought was cool. Little crafting table. That's it. So, I know this sounds strange enough, but I am out of time, so this was a pretty short video, but thank you for watching. I will see you probably all later. Bye!